Currently, my Final Fantasy friend, adventuring partner, companion, is not answering. I think he's still asleep. He's probably used to me starting at like 9:30. Not 8. We got a lot of quests to do. We got about 3, 4, or 5 or something patches worth of questing to do before we hit Heavensward. Alright, so what are we doing? We are speaking with Gegger Juju in Costa del Sol. Go ahead and do that right now. Right now. Alright. Do. Gotta go up. Right here. A sweet sign of sands, my Makot muse. Why have you forsaken me? Titan's bane, I mean Machias, what brings you to my humble resort? Blamin. You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh, who dwelt among us until so very recently, as a songstress of Ul'dah? Egads, man. If I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. That, my friend, is considered rape. Not good. Oh, for shame, to think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff of the West or whatever, wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West is it? Thank you. Master Gegger Juju, your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. You want me to go to Wineport and do the same? And I guess I can do that. Yes. It's necessary. It's necessary. Well, if it isn't Machias, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give a woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with our tastings, you understand. If she's your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. I see. I haven't seen anybody with that description. Okay. So you have had many grand adventures since we last spoke. You must share them with me sometime. The little girl from a little while ago, one does not forget a perfume like that. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much as we spoke, she complimented my powers of observation. I told her to follow the road south to Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing a second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Sure, I guess. Looks like we got a little bit of adventuring to do. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba. Okay, bridge 1. Bridge 2. Oh, I can fly, I forgot. Oh. I mean, you're dead stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gubu's ire until it was too late. This whole time I've been saying Gabu, it's Gubu. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see. Well, I mean, I don't. Who are you? Whom do you serve? He's already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume, Minfilia, or should I say Acilia, is looking for you. Acilia? You're the very picture of health, milady. But the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is why. Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with best intentions, child. You'll be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time's right. Oh well, that does please me more than you know, but tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lunasia aside, what exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion. We came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me? My apologies for interruption. Anyway, now that we have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation on a safer locale, Wineport, say? This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Her adopted daughter, okay. Let us be off to the next ferry. I can finish fashioning her perfume along the way. Understood, come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Oh, we just get teleported there? Oh, we just get teleported there. Hey. Hey girl, hey. We found your adopted mother. I mean, we found your mother. Minfilia. Antecedent, you have a guest. Come in. Acilia. Aww. Reunited and it feels so good. I haven't seen her like this in years, Machias. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. Gift for you. Is that Celsetia perfume? You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I do not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Machias, however. I could not have made it without him. Thank you both. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamigan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamine who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I'm no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. The cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have one nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamine as a gift. She said it was beautiful. There I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Asilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded where I have failed and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do and of what it may entail. Asilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamine. You built it once, Asilia. You can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Ah, truly. Alphanod, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll as you promised. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions. Send word to the students of Baldizia and preparations begin at once. You know, if they were to take this game and turn it into just like a single player experience or a console or whatever, like they have every other Final Fantasy game excluding 11, she would be the main character, I think. Just how I feel, though. Choker of striking. We'll take that. Nice. That is like a 44 item level upgrade. It's huge. It's huge. Love to see it. Laying the foundation. Next, we're gonna get rings, I think. It is all well and good that we found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original camp, Revenant's Toll, would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. If you need not concern yourself with such matters, antecedent. Who are these people? Really, Alphanod? If I need to concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted, and here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll? Ah, okay. It is an honor, antecedent. Upon receiving your word of your intentions from Master Alphanod, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the signs of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Sir, unless I am much mistaken, you're the one known as MochaMassiah, are you not? May I say, what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate the Garlean Castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Well, well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, MochaMassiah. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you've earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. You got it, girl. Girlfriend. MochaMassiah, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphanod has just returned and it would seem there's something he would share with us all. You're here, good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded, and our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stone. Aha! A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones, passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? Yeah. God, I'm gonna be so annoyed trying to say his dialogue. I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raban included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Oh my. Are you sure that's wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. The people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one and at once to all. And what of us? Who have we felled, who have felled primals and faced down the Empire, to you, my fellow scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again. United as one! For Eorzea! There must be some way I can... Wait. That area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flamine to teach me the basics of mining, too. This is giving off Azurite vibes. Do you ever wonder how he does it, Alphinaud? I mean, it is almost predictable that he should appear in an emissary, with an emissary of adventure guilds, mere moments after I expressed a need to forge ties between organizations. Truly, a sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside, for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slathborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Machias. Okay, we're going to Revenant's... Toll now. Friend! I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Machias. Have something for me, yes? Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while. Would that be a dozen more like you? Since we don't, though, we'll just give you work of a dozen men. Haha, just. Frickin' better. Gee. Slathborn. Show you around the Scion's soon-to-be home. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha! But I jest. Even I can appreciate that a man important such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home? See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. They make it a bit ruckus? Ruckus. Is that how you spell ruckus for real? Wow. At times, but I imagine It'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. So that's why I'm starting to read more, because I don't know if, like, is that how you spell ruckus? For real? Yeah, it totally is. Well then, how is this spelled? Well, that's not a word. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Just imagine, chat, when I'm getting a call, the iPhone ringtone is playing. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Suns with all due haste. Is everything quite alright, friend? I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all the necessary arrangements. Pray return anytime after you've seen your more pressing matters. Ugh. Can I walk in here yet? I can. The seventh heaven. Okay, he's in La Noishia. Where am I going? All the way back to Thananalanalan. We love Thananalanalan.